Hello everyone. Recording this video because I wanted to talk about a Python package that I just completed working on. The goal of this package is to make sure that the QRs that we use on a daily basis, we can generate it with more colors, themes, and logos. So it's not the black and white QR codes that we are used to seeing. This one has more options of adding your own custom logos, your own custom background and front foreground colors, as well as you can use a bunch of inbuilt themes, any one of them. And not to say it holds the generic kind of data, the URL, text, etc. But the important thing to notice here is there are bunch of options that we can use. These are the inbuilt themes, so you can choose whether your QR code needs to be of theme YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I can show you on the Git repository. So if you choose YouTube, this is the kind of logo that you see by default. You can even turn that off, and this is the pattern that you see on the border position markers, and this is the theme color. Similarly, we have for some very famous social networking sites, and yeah, this is an example of how to actually use that. All you have to do is do a pip install. So the first is to do a pip install qrstyler, and then from qrstyler we incorporate the QR generator, the theme dictionary and theme enums, and then all you have to do is get a QR config. So we first define a QR config where we mention the version of the QR code. If you go through the QR code logic, then there are 1 to 40 different type of version, depends on how big or small the black markers in those QR codes are, and that's the differential of how the information is saved in it. This is a flag whether you want to show a logo or you do not want to show a logo. Logo path is when you want to provide your custom logo path. Show theme, again it's a toggle whether you want to show theme or not. Color position detection corners, these are the three corner blocks which are visible on QR codes. So this one is specifying whether you want them to be of specific color or distinguished color or not. Box size literally talks about the size of your QR code, and border is if you want to have some surrounding border, white border around the QR code. Theme is where you select the default theme. If you don't have any theme to select, just leave this option. This is where you provide a custom finder pattern color. The three corner blocks that I talked about, the position markers, you can provide a custom hex color to it, and also you can provide a custom theme color to it. Once you have the config in place, all you have to do is the QR generator and send the config. If then this next method generate QR code, you pass the information. So this is the data. So this QR code that will generate will have a link to this linkedin.com. This is just a sample placeholder. You can make anything that you want, and this is the output file where this QR code will be saved. In case you do not pass this output file, what you receive is an object of this QR generator, and then you can save it like any other file data that you save. On the GitHub, there are a bunch of other options explicitly mentioned here, and just another advanced example. It's more or less the same. Yeah, this is something that this is what the output would look like for an example. So this one is theme is LinkedIn. Then as part of this theme, it has a different colors for these markers and different colors for the foreground and background. And this is hosted on PyPip. You can install it. I'll also give a test of how to generate that. So we are going to take two different examples. One is this QR config, which is version 4. I'm asking it to show the logo. WhatsApp is the default theme that I'm using. I'm saying to not show the theme. I'm saying it to color the detection corners, and for finder pattern colors I'm suggesting a different color than what the theme suggests. and I'm going to save it. I get an object to save and just save it in the file. Then this is another QR config which is of type LinkedIn. I'm saying that do color the position detection corners. I have a separate color for finder pattern. I have a separate color for theme color, box size, border, and then I'm saving it. If so, this one is getting saved as QR code, another one, and this one is as LinkedIn QR PNG. If I just run it, I can see two different QR codes generated. This one is the WhatsApp logo, so I have a logo in between. I explicitly choose to not have this color, but I did mention color for the markers. And similarly, the second one, which is for LinkedIn, where I selected almost everything to have the logo, to have the theme, to have the markers. If I just go back quickly, you can see that show logo is true. That's why I see this logo. Theme is WhatsApp. I'm saying don't show the theme, so that's why this background is of black color. Color position detection corners, I'm saying true, but use the color that I am suggesting. So if I just change it to something more darker, let me save this and run again. I can see that this has become darker. Maybe if it was not explicit, let me change the color theme altogether and go to a bit yellow, maybe a lighter shade of yellow. Maybe let's go red. I know it's not the theme, but the idea is to just showcase. So you can see all this color is applied here. Similarly, for the second one, I'm saying show the logo, show the theme. This is the LinkedIn, show the detection markers. This is the dummy, or this is the sample color. Use it, and that's what it gets generated. As you can see, I applied the border as 4, so that's why this one has a bigger border compared to this one. Yeah, so this one, the code for this is hosted in my GitHub repository. One thing I really wanted to say that all the heavy loading, this complete package relies on the shoulder of an existing package which is called QR codes. So it's already part of this. So this one is doing all the heavy lifting. What this package is doing is adding more customization to it, adding more usability to it. So do have a look, try it out, and if there's any changes or issues that you suggest, please feel free to reach out to me in the comments and let me know. Thank you so much.